Hey everybody, CephasRed here. Welcome. First of all, I want to mention sorry that I look a little grummy today. Um, my water's turned off because there's a bit of a water line issue. It is really cold today, and I think there's a problem with the upstairs water line for the other guys' apartments, so we have to turn it off. So that's why I look a little worse for wear today. So I do apologize that in advance. Basically, I wanted to just get just update you guys on what's going on right now so far. Uh, yeah, I watched YouTube Rewind 2019. Meh. It's nowhere near as bad as it was last year. I can tell you that right now. But this year, I do understand of how YouTube's trying to get back to being where it's like, look, we want to make it where it's all about you guys and everything like that. But you're just not getting it. YouTube is just not getting it. It's they're still thinking too much about statistics, algorithm, and money to the point where and everything is absolute. And they're just like I said, they're not getting it. When you like or dislike a video, it is not because we just like and dislike it. We like a video because we support it and we want to show them our support. We want them to keep making this stuff. We dislike a video because, like, for one thing, we disliked the last year's YouTube Rewind because of the fact that it was so disconnected to the point where it felt like YouTube just only cared about oversaturated memes and brand, to the point where they're basically telling every single advertiser out there, look what we can do. Look what we can do. This is what we do. Like, it's nothing like that stuff. We're just gonna sweep that under the rug. And this year's YouTube Rewind, oh boy, no, it was very much I didn't care for it, and they left out so many things that happened during the year. The fact that that they basically, the whole entire video was all about, like, this is what you guys like. Click. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares? I'm so glad that everybody else around the world is doing great on their videos and channels. That's great and all, but that's not what Rewind's about. Rewind, from what I remember, Rewind was congratulating how big of a year we've had throughout the entirety of it. The good, the bad, the success, the tragedy. There was more to it than just like, you like these videos, you made these breakout. This is the first country to hit 10 billion views. And what else? There's much more to it than that. And that's why it was like, and I really do hope that people over there on YouTube actually do understand that fact. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to make my own content, hope for the best, and just basically follow their terms of service. Just behave yourself and make content, and don't do anything wrong. It kind of sucks, but, I got no other choice. So, but that's my opinion about that. What was my final verdict on YouTube Rewind? Well, it's not a 0 out of 10. That was for 2018. I call this one half, 50%. I mean, yeah, they discussed more about the YouTubers and things like that, but you're missing the other half of it, which is the heart and the personality. Try to be more of a helpful tool for those who are becoming YouTubers and those who are already YouTubers, and congratulate them for all the great work that they did. Mr. Beast's Teen Trees, PewDiePie's Wedding, all these new channels that came in and did all these awesome things. Shane Dawson breaking out with Jeffree Star, becoming, that's that kind of thing. Can actually congratulate them. Don't just say, like, you like this video, you like that video. By the way, you did this. Top 10 that stuff. No one cares. Yeah, we already know we like those things. That's not what we're here for. So, yeah. So that's my final saying about that stuff. I'm going to move on because we already talked about YouTube Rewind. The next thing I want to talk about is what's going to happen with this channel. It's going to keep going. I want to keep this channel going, regardless of what's going to happen. YouTube and they're disconnecting with creators, COPPA, and the whole thing that's going to happen with the child protection things. Like I mentioned in my COPPA video, I completely understand what they're trying to do, and I completely am for it. I just think people need to just pull back a little bit because like there's a lot of fear happening. But I do understand the fact that YouTube does need to put in an option that says general audiences, which they are now. They're going to basically, well, not exactly. They're going to put it in an option where you can say your videos are for adults only, and they'll find my advertisers for that. And I'm like, that's not exactly what we were asking for, YouTube. We want to have an option where it's for general audiences, both adults and kids, rather than making everything so absolute. And that's the problem that we're having right now, is that YouTube is making everything absolute. And that it's not working. Stop being so absolute and actually listen to the content creators. Listen to those who you're trying to talk with, rather than you have Matt, Pat, Jacksepticeye, and everybody else saying like, no, it's more than just absolute saying this and this and this. There's really a fact of like, if we hit a like button or a dislike button, it means more than just we like or dislike that. And they're just like, so it means you just like and dislike it. It's like, no, you're not getting it. There's more to it than that. So anyway, that's enough about that. The fact is that I'm hoping that just stop doing rewinds altogether. The more you do it, the more disconnected you're just getting. So it's like, if you need to put up a video that congratulates new YouTubers for coming in, and the old YouTubers are saying, keep up what you're doing a great job, congrats to this person, congrats to this YouTuber, congrats to that, it's a rewind video. Do a whole recap. Do like a 10 to 20 minute thing. You're a corporation, YouTube. You've got the money to do it. Just put up a statistics chart if you're going to have to, rather than just making a top 10 video like for Watch Mojo. It's like, seriously. Anyways, so I'm going to move on from that subject. I want to actually talk about some things I want to do with this channel. I want to make more games. I want to get things going. I want to do streaming again. I want to do more Twitch streaming. I want to be able to stream games that I want to play without having to do episodic videos, which take a lot more time. And one thing I did today, if you haven't been on my Twitter, you should, though. It's at CephasRed. My page is real. Go ahead and click it and follow if you want to know exactly what's going on in my life. If I haven't made any videos in a while, if you check my feed, you'll know why. But all I know is that I've gotten a couple things here that I got recently, and these guys were on sale. I was really happy with that because I've been wanting these two games for a very, very long time. The only problem, though, is that I don't have a PS4. But I couldn't get away from this deal. So I got this guy, Kingdom Hearts: The Story So Far, and Kingdom Hearts 3. So I am absolutely stoked to have every single game in the collection of Kingdom Hearts. Well, the final mix versions anyway. And I've been wanting to do a whole series on these guys for quite a while. All I know is that it's hard to do an episodic series about Kingdom Hearts, especially when you're a completionist like myself. You can't just play the game without having to try and get all the secrets and then end up with like the best ending available. Although the question is now, what do you guys want me to do when I do get a PS4? And that is a thing. I am getting one. I just don't know when, and I don't know if I can find one that's not too expensive. If I do you guys want it episodic, or do you want it streamed? If we do it streamed, there's more opportunity, and it's a live reaction, and you guys can enjoy it a lot more. without having to worry about, like edits and things like that. It's going to be live. You guys will be there. I'll play it straight from the first game to the last one in this series, and then go into the Kingdom Hearts 3 and finish this up, the series and such. It will be a long one, a long series. I want it to be a long series because Kingdom Hearts has been in my life ever since it came out 17 years ago. It's an absolutely amazing series, which I heavily suggest. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. Sure, it's a little hokey a little bit because the writing is a little bit hokey, but it's fun. It is a lot of fun. And yeah, the story can be a little complicated, but it kind of spells it out for you a little bit throughout the journey. But please, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I know that's a tired thing that YouTubers say, but I genuinely want to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you want me to do it episodic or if you want me to stream it. There is a handy tool in the PS4 where you can actually press a button to stream the content right on Twitch. So either that or I can just use OBS. That too. But I need to get a PS4 first before I can do anything. And I do have the appropriate tools to do PC gaming, the console to the PC. I do have that capability. So yeah, let me know. Finally, I do want to mention that I'm doing much more singing lately, and I'm hoping that you guys are liking what I have going on. I did the second Sunday of Advent. I did a song for that. It was "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen." If you haven't heard it yet, please do so. I've linked. I guess I can link it down below. But I also have it as my last video, so you guys can take a look at that. I've been wanting to get in touch with my musical side a lot more. I haven't done it in a long time, and so I'm, ever since I was singing for Music for the Gut, my voice was primed and it was ready to go. And now that I have not been doing that, it's getting a little tired, and I haven't, not tired, but like rough, I should say. So the more I do it, the better it will be, right? The more you warm it up and the more you can sing and find the right tune, find the right position that your voice is in, then things will sound great. So yeah, I've been singing a bit more. Not only did I do "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen," I did a couple more songs that I'm willing to get ready to go and put out throughout the week. I'm going to make more pre-recorded carols so that there's something for you guys to listen to all the way until December 24th. I've been wanting to do that since the tragedy of 2017 when my computer fried itself. So that was not a fun time. But I'm hoping with this time I'm not going to rush everything and end up bursting this computer. I don't want to do that, or else I'm out of computers. But yeah, let me also know in the comments what you guys want me to sing as well for Christmas carols. If I personally know it, then I'll sing it. If it's new, I might not be able to sing it. Like, if you guys want me to sing "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer," I'm sorry, I don't know that song off by heart. So it will take me a little bit longer to try and sing a song like that. However, if it's a song like "Christmas Time Is Here" from Charlie Brown Christmas, then perfect. If it's a song like "Count Your Blessings" from White Christmas, then I'll definitely sing that. But I do have a bit of a list of what to sing, but I'm all for hearing what you guys want me to sing as well. And I'll do the best I can to provide more singing carols and things like that. And who knows, maybe it'll go from one video a day to 2 videos a day. Maybe I'll do a gaming video with a Christmas carol on the same day. That would be kind of nice, going for the month of December, a nice little Christmas gift for you guys. But let me know. I really want to know. I'm genuinely curious. So, but yeah, thank you all very much for watching. There's nothing else really in my head that I want to mention here. Just the fact that I have more games that are coming up. The Getting Over It series is now over. I'm over it. And thank you so much for your responses and things like that. I'm absolutely thankful that I was able to play a game like that. Sure, it was a bit redundant at first, and maybe not redundant, just agonizingly frustrating. But as soon as I finished it, I honestly did feel the biggest sense of euphoria I haven't felt in a long, long time, because that game, it was a trial, and getting over that mountain was definitely a task. And when that task was completed, I felt so happy to the point that um, nothing else mattered. And I think that was the whole reasoning behind that game that Bennett Foddy did. So, as as much as I, was really frustrated about it, I really got to thank Bennett Foddy for the fact that, a game as difficult as that one, when you finally do beat it, and you think it's impossible at first, but then you do finally reach that top and you do finally beat it, it's the best. It's like one of the best feelings in the world. It really is. You know, it was the same feeling that I got when I got that last achievement for Limbo. Um, it was the same feeling that I got, and I don't think I've ever told you guys this. It was the same feeling that I got when I finally beat X-Men on the Sega Genesis. The one where you have to do something special with your system, the actual console itself, before you can reach the last level. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. I don't want to spoil it for you guys in case I do decide I want to do a playthrough of that game. Although, I don't know. Maybe it'll do it, maybe it won't. Maybe I will do it, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. It all depends on how things go in the future. Excuse me. But yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I'm going to leave it there and just, go from there. And there's a lot more stuff I want to do with the channel, a lot more things I want to get involved with. And, thank you, everybody, for, watching my material. I want to keep things going. I want to do more for you guys. Right now, it's a bit tough because, I'm just one guy, and I want to be able to give out the best that I can for all of you. It's just really, really tough right now. Times are really tough. I'm trying to, find more inspiration to do this, to do this channel. The constant question is, are you going to delete this channel? No, I'm not. This is my baby. I built this up from scratch, and all on my own. I got my buddy Tight Skin, but he's part of the channel as well. But I worked mostly on it, and the guy's a great guy, and I always turn to him too in case I need some feedback or I need some help, getting some inspiration. Guy's a treat. But anyways, I'm gonna keep trying to make more content for you guys. I really, really want to, and I'm gonna try and schedule a little more of these streams as well, so that there's more to see. Twitch streaming, basically. So, and I want to get involved a little bit more in the Overwatch community too, which is why I'm putting that into Twitch streaming as well, so that I can have more than just YouTube to rely on. I can now go on Twitch and get an affiliate and a partnership, and then get paid from doing Twitch. That'd be pretty sweet. So, but anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. And if you did like this, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, helps you all out, helps out this channel, gives me to make more awesome content. And we're almost at a 20-minute video. I'm sorry this video was so long. There was a lot of things that I needed to mention because it's been a while since I talked to you guys last. But yeah. Get in touch with me on Twitter or in the comments down below, and just share me your thoughts. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see for Christmas? What do you guys want me to sing for Christmas? So, all right. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and have a great Christmas season. And we'll see you in the next video. High five.